We welcome you alongside once again from Pana High School, the side of this 8th grade Class 3A IESA State Volleyball Tournament. And this is the 3rd and 4th place matchup as the 25-2 Staunton Terriers take on the 22-4 Williamsville BBs. These two teams fighting to be one of the only two teams in the class that finishes with a win on their season to end the year. And both of them have played well, played in 3-set matches in the semifinals, and now trying to bounce back here in this 3rd and 4th place game and finish off the year on a high note. Either way, these teams have a lot to be proud of. Finishing in the top 4 in the state of Illinois in their class is nothing to be ashamed of, but they'd like to get that last victory here this afternoon. We'll talk more about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Logan Agri-Service, we believe that every seed holds the promise of a thriving future. Our commitment to quality and excellence is as strong as the roots we help you grow. With decades of experience, our dedicated team understands your unique needs. From cover crops to premium seeds, we have it all. But it's not just about products, it's about partnership. We're not just sellers, we're your allies in growth, your consultants in success.
Now that the new year is upon us, it's time to focus on the important things, like Wi-Fi, strong connections, and high speed. This is the perfect time to tell you to call Cascom today. We specialize in all of those important needs. With our high-speed fiber optic service, we make your life easier. Whether that's online streaming, gaming, or just wanting good local TV channels, we have it all. So give us a call today at 1-800-252-1799.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food to feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that, it looks awesome, and then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose Doc.
Staunton and Williamsville in this 3rd and 4th place game. Williamsville finishing up their warm-ups on the court. Staunton has already completed their warm-ups. And we get set for action here at Pana. We'll also have the championship game coming up for you a little bit later this afternoon. Eureka and Mantina will play in this one. These two teams have played 2 matches already. Staunton beat Peru Parkside yesterday, 25-15, 25-11. Fell earlier today to Mantino, 27-25, 14-25, 16-25 to arrive here in this 3rd and 4th place matchup. Their opponent in Williamsville has played 3 sets in both of their matches so far. Beat Illini Bluffs 22-25, 25-19, 25-12, and fell just about a half an hour ago to Eureka, 20-25, 25-16, 23-25, the final in their semifinal. Williamsville trying to bounce back. Staunton had a little more of a break. Will that give them a bit of an advantage? You would think so. Also, we saw toward the end of the match that Hannah Holliday went down for Williamsville, but she is participating in warm-ups for the BBs, and they look like they're going to have her in this matchup against this good Staunton squad. We'll step aside for our final break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We get set for 3rd and 4th place action after this.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. How about you?
What are your thoughts on today's patient care?
Real busy day, but it was a team effort. And how about you?
Third checkup that your patient talked about her summer concert. How do you stay enthused?
You can't blame her. Those tickets were hard to come by. But her summer wasn't a cruel one. Huh?
Doctor,
Next, how about you?
Doctor, it hurts when I do this.
Don't do that.
Hey, the internet says I'm sick. Am I?
I'd get a professional opinion on that.
Over here. Donuts in the break room look like a hit.
Not bad. Definitely better than those bagels. Okay, we have time for one more. Next.
The staff looked focused today. What do you attribute that to?
Well, at Blessing, we're tasked with providing exceptional care, so every visit is like the big game for us. Okay, gotta run.
Strike your best deal on a new Ford Mach-E. Now at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, get a 2023 Ford Mach-E for just $563 per month. Offer for a limited time only at westtownford.com.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
At Full Throttle Parts, we do spray-on bed liners, a brand called Patriot Liner. It is very elite. It actually enhances the resale value of anything you put it on or off-road.
Go Full Throttle!
Go Full Throttle.
We are just about ready for action here. Staunton and Williamsville in this third and fourth place matchup. Class 3A ISA state finals. The ISA is proud to announce that the official volleyball used in the Volleyball State Series has been manufactured by Macassa Sports. Macassa is making a major commitment to the schools of the IESA and the young people who represent them in state series competition. Macassa is manufacturing the official ball used in all 8 IESA state tournament series, from the very first competition in the regionals all the way through the state tournament. When kids from Illinois play their games, they make their outcome official with Macassa. Also, we want to remind you that at least one IESA member school in each of the 15 Board of Directors geographic divisions will be voted on by its peers to receive the Division Sportsmanship Award. IESA will present to each winning school a banner recognizing the accomplishment. To be eligible, the school must be involved in at least 5 IESA sports and activities. The school must have no players, coaches, or fans ejected during the school year. And the school's players, coaches, and fans must exemplify all-around good behavior. Schools will vote online in May to determine this year's winners. All right, we are ready to meet the starting lineups presented by Fireman Home Supply. From snacks to apparel, power tools and lawn chairs, nobody has it like your local Fireman Home Supply. Learn more at firemanhomesupply.com. Let's meet the BBs of Williamsville. 22-4 on the year. They will start the following. Number 4, Hannah Holiday. Number 11, Addison Dorfler. Number 14, Joey Griffiths. Number 15, Jordan Dotson. Number 16, Alex Campbell. Along with number 21, Brooklyn Turley. And then the libero will be Elise Kuntz. She wears number 0. Good to see Hannah Holiday out there for this Williamsville squad. She turned an ankle right at the end of that match that wrapped up about 40 minutes ago now. Looked to be a fairly severe ankle turn, but she's able to get it taped up and she's ready to go for her team. And you like to have a teammate like that who is willing to kind of push through some uncomfortable situations for the better of the team. Now the Staunton Terriers. They're 25-2 on the season. Their starting lineup will look like this. Number 10, it's Lainey Weller. Number 21, Brianna Johnson. Number 22, Alyssa DeLong. Number 36, Kaden Legender. Number 37, Nora Window. Number 38, Kaliana Bueller. And the libero wearing the number 59 will be Addie Monolo for the Terriers, who again enter the contest with a record of 25-2 on the season. Terriers will wear the maroon uniforms with the white numbers and accents, as the BBs are in the purple uniforms with the white numbers and accents here this afternoon. This is the third and fourth place matchup. Championship game featuring Eureka and Mantino. After this one, of course, they'll announce the teams and give out the trophies and medals right at the end of this match. We'll carry that for you as well here on Central Illinois Sports. Glad you've chosen to spend some of your afternoon here with us. From Pana High School and the 3A IESA Volleyball third and fourth place matchup. Teams are ready to go. Referees look to be ready as well. The teams will meet at the net now to wish each other good luck. And we will get underway. Staunton had a couple-hour break. Williamsville, by the time they started warming up, about a 30-minute break. We'll see how that comes into play here. And if it has much effect on the BBs. As the referees checking the card to make sure the lineups are correct for both teams. And we're just about ready for action here. All right. I believe we'll see Williamsville to serve first as Addison Dorfler looks to be back ready to serve. They'll throw the ball in play and we will get underway here. Dorfler to serve for the BBs to start this third and fourth place contest. Officials, make sure everybody's ready. They are. And we are underway. Dorfler serve. Taken there by Legender. On the outside, it goes to Weller. Set up on the opposite side. Campbell with the kill. Alex Campbell puts Williamsville on the board first, and the BBs lead 1-0. Dorfler, their second serve. Played here, DeLong. Sets it up in the middle for Bueller. It's blocked at the net by the BBs to take the 2-0 advantage. Good start for Williamsville. No fatigue factor so far in the opening moments of this first set. The next, DeLong sets it up for Legender. Big swing on this one. Hit high by Dorfler. Down to Anita, hit it was Campbell. Across from Coons. Now DeLong sets it up for Weller. Diving play for the back row. Holiday sends it across, right back to the Terriers. Here's Legender again, this time blocked at the net. And it's 3-0 Williamsville. Dorfler serve, played there by Monolo. Hit across the net by Weller. In the center here, they'll get it on the outside to Holiday. First time we see her with a big hit attempt. Now a ball blocked, but out of bounds. Big swing on that one by Bueller. Went off the would-be blocker and out of bounds, and a point for the Terriers. They're on the board. Now we'll see Kaliana Bueller back to serve for Staunton. Coons. Ball set up here for Campbell. Looks to get the ball to an opening. Pushed back across for the back row by Bueller. Now Coons on the outside to Holiday with a big hit. Hit high and a nice play by the Terriers. Ball set up again for Holiday on the outside. This time she'll poke it across and drop it in for the point. 4-1. So it makes Holiday tough to defend. She come at you with the power, a little finesse right there, and you just never know what's coming. She keeps you on your toes for sure. Here is Campbell's serve. It sneaks across the net as it hit the top of the net, rolled on over, and results in the point for the BBs. 5-1. The next one by Campbell. Looks to be a little deep, and it is. Out of bounds. This is beyond the end line. In for Staunton is Nora Window. She'll replace Brianna Johnson. And Monolo is the server. Serves this to the middle. Holiday sets it up high, looking on the outside for Hannah Lewis. Into the net on the hit. Point to the Terriers. Next here by Monolo. Played in the middle by Dorfler. Holiday sets it up to Dorfler from the back row this time. Now the ball gets set up on the outside to Legender, and she will, I'll say, hit this one out of bounds, just a little beyond the line. And Williamsville breaks the serve, and they lead 6-3. Into the contest is Alex Westlake. She'll head back to serve for the BBs. Westlake's first serve. Played by Monolo, hit high by DeLong. Ball on a one-handed swing by Legender, does get it across. Ball set up for Holiday, and she'll get a big kill. Just a single blocker at the net that time for Staunton, and Holiday went right around her for the kill to make it 7-3. Westlake's next serve is across. Hit in the middle here, set up on a one-handed hit, and they're going to call that an illegal hit on a little bit of a lift that time by the Terriers. 8-3, Williamsville. Westlake serves it across. Ball set up by DeLong. The outside for Legender, partially blocked. Let's say not blocked. Actually, it was outside of the post, I believe, when she hit it across, and we'll get a timeout taken by Staunton. 9-3 is the Williamsville lead here in set number one. Back after this. Timeout taken by Staunton. They have fallen behind early here, 9-3 to Williamsville. And we're back to live action now as Williamsville's Westlake has the serve. All set up for Legender. Westlake from the back row to the net, and going to fall down on the Williamsville side for the point from Staunton. Big hit by Legender that time. Threw Williamsville a little bit off of their game, and it's your team back on the serve here as Lainey Weller is back to serve. Ball set up in the middle here for Lewis. It's out of bounds. Beyond the back line. Makes it 9-5. Weller to serve again for the Terriers. Sends this one across. Hit by Holiday. Dorfler gets it back in bounds now. Holiday sends it across. Monolo. Weller. Legender looked like she just mistimed her jump there. And it's a point for Williamsville. 10-5. Mistimed jumped, and I think the serve was, the set was a little behind her as well. Here's Holiday to serve. You can tell she's not quite 100% because she didn't really jump much on that serve. Here's a ball sent across. Terriers up to send it back on this hit, and into the net. It goes off of the hand of Bueller. 11-5 Williamsville. Holiday usually takes the ball, throws it about 20 feet up in the air, and then hits it on the run, but that ankle giving her some fits here. She'll just take a single step and a hit, and she gets an ace nonetheless. So still finds a way to be effective even though she's not at her peak performance level. The next from Holiday. Sent across here. Weller centers it. Across the net from Aberly. Now Holiday sets it on the outside for Dorfler, who gets the kill. 13-5 Williamsville, out to the 8-point lead here in set one. Again, the BBs have played 3 sets in each of their first 2 matchups. This one is served beyond the back line by Holiday and makes it 13-6. As on to serve for Staunton is Caden Legender. Legender serve across the net. Hit high. Holiday hits it behind her to her teammate in Griffiths. Terriers have a couple of players dive to try to keep it alive, unable to corral it though, and makes it 14-6. Williamsville. The libero Coons will be the server now. Her serve is across, taken by Monolo. Hit high by Bueller across the net from the Terriers, and this one is out of bounds. We talked about the quick turnaround for Williamsville. You kind of wonder if the sitting around for a while has affected Staunton a little bit. I don't know what's better, playing right away or waiting. Right now, playing right away seems to be the better way to go. Here's Monolo. Ball hit high, looking for Bueller. Bueller hits it this way out of bounds, and that ball not tipped. So Williamsville with a 10-point lead, 16-6. Coons again to serve. Sends it across. Monolo and Legender have a little bit of a issue, and I'll call it double hit by Legender to make it 17-6. Let's say Legender hit it. She and Monolo are both right there. Let's say she hit it both times. That's the infraction here. Ball set up, hit across by Window, but out of bounds. And Staunton would like to take the timeout. Williamsville 18, Staunton 6 here in set number 1, back after this break.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
So many flavors of dew. I am thirsty. I must get the dew.
Cut! He's hypnotized again!
Do the dew.
Timeout taken by Staunton, their second of this first set. They've fallen behind 18-6 here. To Williamsville. Williamsville's Coons with the serve and serves this one out of bounds. So the timeout does play a factor there, it appears, as it breaks the set, or the serve, excuse me, of Coons. And Staunton now has Nora Window on to serve this one across. Diving play by Coons. Holiday sets it up for Dorfler, who hits it out of bounds just beyond the end line. 18-8. Staunton just trying to chip away a bit here at this big lead. Window gets an ace. Hit the top of the net and then fell on in. Down to a single-digit game once again. Window's next. Taken by the BBs. Holiday sets it up for Campbell. Sends it across right in the middle. Now Weller does the same as it goes back to the other side. Holiday pushes it across. This ball hit by Aberly, sent across the net by Bueller. Holiday hits it high to Campbell, left-handed little tap across the net. Right back to the BBs and a mishit ball. And a point for Staunton as they made this an 8-point game. Terriers trying to fight their way back here in set number 1. Went down. On the serve. Ball hit there. Holiday gets it to Dorfler. Partially blocked at the net. And they'll say that Aberly was into the net here. And will be called for the infraction. 19-10 Williamsville. As Griffiths is on to serve. Out there by Bueller. They'll set it up in the middle now for Aberly. Puts it across. Ball now mishit off the hands of Lizzie Powell, who's checked in for Williamsville. And it makes it 19-11. Staunton's Alyssa DeLong to serve. Puts this one in the air. Coons, Holiday toward the net. The Dorfler sends it across. Diving play here by DeLong, but now a little miscommunication. Monolo and Legender both thought the other was going to hit it, and neither did. And Williamsville's lead back out to 9. Dorfler's next. Hit there by Bueller. On the outside, they'll set it up for Weller. Sends it across. A Dorfler to Holiday with a big hit. Blocked, though, by Weller. Set up on the opposite side now. Good swing on that one from Powell. Bueller for the Terriers. To the back row. Taken there by Griffiths. Pushed towards the net. Hit right back down by Weller. Annie Weller with a nice play for the Terriers. And makes it 20-12. Bueller on the serve for Staunton. Taken there by Holiday. Dorfler sets it up for Campbell, who gets it in. Campbell, a little two-hand push over the top of the net. Nice job directing the ball where there was a little bit of a gap in the Terrier defense. Campbell now the serve. On the outside, they'll get it to Legender. Blocked. She'll keep it alive, though. Send it right back over the net. Campbell. Dorfler now to Holiday. That ball was tipped right at the net, so the point will be for the BBs. They lead by 10 again. Campbell's serve is an ace. (23-12). Staunton's already taken both of their timeouts here in the set, so can't do that to try to break the momentum. Campbell is going to get another ace. Now Williamsville 1 point away from taking this opening set. Campbell's serve. Monolo. Long sets it up for Legender, and she'll get the kill on the outside to keep it alive here in this first set for the Terriers. But Monolo back to serve. Addie Monolo. And back onto the court for the Terriers. Also we'll see Nora Window check back in. Monolo serve. Couple of BB players dove for that one on a good serve and an ace for Monolo. Monolo's next. Sent across. Coons. Holiday sets it up for Dorfler. Pushes it across the net. Now Monolo to Legender. Sends it back onto the BB side. Dorfler will set it up. Was looking for Lewis that time. A little bit of a miss hit. And it falls in to make it 24-15. Williamsville just needed one more point, but having some trouble attaining that mark as Staunton proving to be a bit pesky here. Here's Holiday. Taps it. Now the ball blocked right back at her. Set up on the outside for Powell. Here's DeLong. Sets it for Bueller with a kill. 24-16. Monolow continues to keep the hope alive in this first set for the Terriers. Holiday sends it across. DeLong to Monolow. Over it goes off the hand of Legender. Now set at the net. Ball put across by Lewis. Monolow hit across here by Bueller, out of bounds. And that will do it here in set number one. Williamsville takes the opening set, 25-16. We come back with second set action for you after this.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Game Masters is your headquarters for all your hunting gear. We have more than just camo hunting attire. Come check out our casual lines of Sitka, Under Armour, North Face, Columbia, Drake, and more. Pursue your prey with these off-road Quiet Cat bikes from Game Masters. Easy to transport and perfect for your next hunting adventure. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
Before the TAVR, I was very active, worked out at the Croc Center. I would say less than a week. Well, of course, Amy tells me I couldn't do squats. She even wrote it in my discharge paper. Great big, Sandy, no squats. So I did a couple.
Oh my word.
Don't tell her.
I knew she was going to, but I have the best job in the world to get to work with these patients.
Strike your best deal on a new Ford Mach-E. Now at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, get a 2023 Ford Mach-E for just $563 per month. Offer for a limited time only at westtownford.com.
Ready for set number two. Williamsville took the opening set, 25-16 in this third and fourth place matchup. Staunton going to do their best to even it up here in set two. BB's going to try to take it in straight sets, take home that third place trophy. Officials are making sure everything is set. Let's look at the libero, and Coons checked in for Williamsville. And they'll get the libero and Monolow checked in for Staunton. Staunton should serve to start this second set. Everybody's ready. And Staunton will have Caliana Bueller to serve. And set number two is underway. Bueller's first serve, sent right back across the net. Now batted back and forth there, hit hard now and out of bounds by Weller. And Williamsville scores the early point. 1-0. Dorfler's next. Serve. Set on the outside here. Legender, and that will be inbounds. Nice play by Legender on the kill. 1-all. Monolow back to serve for the Terriers. Staunton just didn't have much of an opportunity to get much momentum in that first set. Here's a ball. It's going to be 4 hits on this side of the net by Williamsville, and Staunton takes the 2-1 lead. Malonow's next serve. Hit there by Kuntz. Set up on the outside for Holiday with a big kill. Had a little more spring in her step that time than what we saw in the first set even. And she evens this one up at 2 points apiece. As Campbell is back to serve. Diving play by Monolow, kept it alive. Sent across the net by DeLong. Get high bear by the BBs. On the outside to Holiday. This one beyond the end line and out of bounds. 3-2 Staunton. As Weller will serve for the Terriers. Ball hit high. Taken across the net by Hannah Lewis. Aberley sends it back the other way. Set up again for Holiday. Sneaks it inside the line this time for the point. 3-3. So 3-all here. In set number 2. Good play by Bueller. He set it up for the Legender, partially blocked at the net, but then goes out of bounds. And the point the way of the Terriers. Who will be the first team to separate just a bit here in this second set? As Legender is back to serve with the jump serve, taken there by Holiday. Dorfler sets it up for Holiday on the outside, and she'll place it in the middle this time. Smart move by Holiday. Right around the blocker that time. Not nearly as much force as she had on the kill before, but with a positive result, and ties it up at 4 points apiece. Holiday now back to serve. She'll serve this one, taken by Monolow, hit by Weller. Monolow will bump it toward the net. Now set up for Dorfler, partially blocked, but right through the block that time was the hit from Dorfler. 5-4 BBs. Hannah Holiday on the serve. And both players right there, Bueller and Monolow. I'm not sure that either really knew who actually made contact first. They both backed away because they didn't want to be called for the double hit. And the ball falls to the court for the point for Williamsville. Next from Holiday is going to be an ace. Hits off of the hands of Monolow and goes out of bounds. Again, Holiday, usually that big jump serve on her own, but twisted that ankle near the end of the semifinal. Just kind of walks into this serve. Weller puts it up for Aberley. BBs have to get it across and do by Kuntz. Now Weller with another setup for Aberley, partially blocked. Holiday hits it high. Ball bumped the direction of Dorfler. Monolow, Weller runs it down. Hit across by Legender. Dorfler plays it well to Holiday. Back to Dorfler on the outside, and she'll get the kill. 8-4, the lead for Williamsville. Holiday trying to keep this thing rolling for the BBs. Monolow, ball centered now, comes to Weller, hits it across. Coons to Holiday. On the outside, that is Dorfler. Legender set up on the outside this time to Bueller for the Terriers. Now Holiday for Williamsville. The Dorfler hits it right back across. Monolow down to a knee here. Ball across from Aberley, but they're going to call that an illegal hit. And we'll get a timeout, our first of this set. 9-4, Williamsville with the early lead over Staunton here in set number 2.
At Full Throttle Parts, we do spray-on bed liners, a brand called Patriot Liner. It is very elite. It actually enhances the resale value of anything you put it on or off-road.
Go Full Throttle!
Go Full Throttle.
After the Staunton timeout, Williamsville has Holiday back to serve. They lead 9-4 here in set number 2. Monolow to Aberley, who sends it across. Has to get across the net, and it's put right back down by Aberley for Staunton. And the Terriers able to break the serve of Williamsville here, as Nora Window is back to serve. Her serve is across, taken by Coons. Hit toward the net. Holiday kept it alive, sent across here by Hannah Lewis. Ball set up on the outside. Bueller has it blocked right back at her. And sent right back to their side. Bueller on the free ball for a free ball here. Now Dorfler sends it across, and she'll get it just beyond the reach of Window that time to score the point for the BBs. 10-5 the score. The next on the way from Kuntz. Weller sets it up for Aberley. Hits it out of bounds, the official says. 11-5. The next from Kuntz. Weller sets it up for Legender, who will get the kill here. Usually good things happen for the Staunton team when Caden Legender gets a chance to hit from the outside. Not had a ton of those opportunities so far, but when they do, they need to take advantage of it if they're going to get back to even or ahead in this game. Here's Alyssa DeLong. Ball taken by Coons. Miss hit, and then miss hit again, and it's 11-7. The score. Staunton trailing, but DeLong to serve for the Terriers. Ball taken to the back row here by the BBs. DeLong sets it up. Legender pushes it across. Coons to the net, looking for Dorfler, partially blocked. Ball hit high. Monolow now bumps it to her teammate on the pass. Hit across by Bueller. Now the BBs send it right back. No, they will not, as it hits into the net as Dorfler hit it, and it came right back at her as it hits the netting. And it's 11-8. The next serve for Melissa DeLong on the way. It is taken by Westlake. Sent across by Dorfler. Now the Terriers send it back over, and what a hit that time. A little extra spin on that one from Bueller. Makes it 11-9, and now Williamsville wants the timeout. 11-9, BBs have the lead. Staunton, though, making a move here in set number 2.
The heart is the hardest working muscle in your body. If something goes wrong with it, you need a medical team that works just as hard. You need Blessing Health's Open Heart Surgery Team, celebrating 20 years of delivering life-saving care to tri-state residents. Patients and families choose Blessing Health's Open Heart Surgery Team for its experience, quality, and heartwarming compassion. Get the most out of your hard-working heart.
(11-9), Williamsville with the lead. The BBs, though, take the timeout as Staunton making a run at the lead right now. Here in set number 2. DeLong serve. Hit in the back row by Griffiths. And high by Holiday. Dorfler will send to the cross. This ball sent right back to the BB side. Holiday sets it up again for Dorfler. Monolow with the play to keep it alive. And they'll call a double hit here on Staunton. Makes it 12-9. Into the contest for Williamsville is Brooklyn Turley back into action. And back to serve is Joey Griffiths. Griffiths on the serve. Returned here by Bueller. Back across quickly here to the Williamsville side now. Kind of a miss hit. Griffiths tries to send it across, cannot get it over the net. And makes it 12-10. Staunton's Caliana Bueller to serve for the second time in this set. Coons gets it to Holiday, now to Dorfler, who gets the kill. Nicely done by Dorfler. We've said that a lot over the last 2 days. She's had some really good plays for her squad. Dorfler on the serve now. Ball set up for Legender on the outside. Big swing at it. Played there by Griffiths. To Holiday. Monolow sends it right back over. Batted back to the Terrier side now. They'll set it up in the middle for Weller. Blocked there by Holiday. Makes it 14-10. Dorfler again to serve. Ball hit there by Monolow, and she kind of got caught between whether she wanted to hit that overhanded or underhanded. And by the time she made that decision, put a little weird spin on the ball, her teammates really didn't have much of a chance to get to it. 15-10. Here's a ball set up for Legender on the outside, but into the net here. I don't know that that was blocked as much as it was into the net, and now Staunton wants the timeout. 16-10, Williamsville leads Staunton in set number 2.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I love training. I like to help people improve on their tasks. That food has been providing everything for me. They just treat you so well. When my life needed an opportunity, I chose that.
(16-10), the lead for Williamsville. Staunton with the timeout here. After they'd cut it down to a 2-point game, Williamsville's lead has grown back out a bit. Good serve, and this one will be put right back down by Holiday on the free ball. She gets the spike and the kill to make it 17-10. Dorfler for the BBs. All hit there. Across from Legender. Diving play by Coons. We'll get it to Campbell, who hit it out of bounds. Out of bounds, so it heads the way of Staunton now on the serve, and back into the contest comes Nora Window, and back to serve is Addie Monolow. Monolow's serve is short as it hits the net. 18-11 BBs. as they'll bring Hannah Lewis in for the libero Kuntz. And they'll have Alex Campbell to serve for Williamsville. Ball hit by Legender, but kind of off the side of her hand. Goes under the net for the Williamsville point. 19-10. Next from Campbell. Monologue. Legender hits it across. Ball kept alive here by Campbell. On the outside to Holiday, who gets the kill. Holiday with the kill. Williamsville with a 9-point lead now. 20-11. Trying to take this third and fourth place game in straight sets. And now Campbell serves this one into the net. And that will end her serving streak. And send it back to the Staunton Terriers as Lainey Weller will serve. She's a 7th grader for this team, the only 7th grader on the roster. Pretty versatile player as Weller. And she serves here. Griffiths to Holiday on the outside of Lewis. Lewis with a good swing of it there. Now they'll set it up for Aberly in the middle. Aberly and Windown nearly collide. A little miscommunication there by Staunton will make it 21-12. Here's Westlake back in, on to serve for the BBs. Alex Westlake. With the serve. Taken by Monolo. Centered back by Bueller. Sent across by Legender. Coons. Set up the net. Looking for Holiday. And they'll say it was tipped as it goes out of bounds. So get the kill to Holiday. And it's 22-12. Westlake in on the serve for Williamsville. Weller sets it up for Legender. Hit right back across by Lewis. Now Lewis hits it high as it comes back her direction again to Holiday. Off of Monolo and out of bounds. Point for Williamsville. Pretty good job by the BBs to keep that one alive, as it looked like that was a sure score for Staunton. But as it is, they end up with a point, and now 2 points away from taking this third place match. Here's a ball hit for Legender on the outside. Dug out by Coons. Over to Holiday, trying for another kill. Give her another one. And now it's match point for the BBs. As their fans rise to their feet. They're trying to win the third and fourth place matchup, take that third place trophy home, and they're a point away from doing so. Westlake on the serve. Taken there by Bueller, pushed across by Weller. Westlake centers the ball. Up for Holiday on the kill. The kill for the third place trophy for Williamsville as they beat Staunton 25-16, 25-12 to win third place. Staunton finishes in fourth place with a record of 25-3 on the season. We'll step aside here. We'll come back with the presentation of the medals and trophies from Pana after this.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. How about you?
What are your thoughts on today's patient care?
Real busy day, but it was a team effort. And how about you?
Third checkup that your patient talked about her summer concert. How do you stay enthused?
You can't blame her. Those tickets were hard to come by. But her summer wasn't a cruel one. Huh?
Doctor,
Next, how about you?
Doctor, it hurts when I do this.
Don't do that.
Hey, the internet says I'm sick. Am I?
I'd get a professional opinion on that.
Doc, donuts in the break room look like a hit.
Not bad. Definitely better than those bagels. Okay, we have time for one more. Next.
The staff looked focused today. What do you attribute that to?
Well, at Blessing, we're tasked with providing exceptional care, so every visit is like the big game for us. Okay, gotta run.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
All right, time for the trophies and medal presentation as Williamsville wins this one, 25-16, 25-12 to claim the third place trophy. And they're about to hand out the sportsmanship awards for both of these teams first as they'll meet at the net. And let's see who our Sophie Aberly is the sportsmanship award winner here for Staunton. And for the Williamsville BBs, it'll be Elise Coons. Congratulations to both of those young people for their good sportsmanship throughout the tournament. I do find it a bit funny that they hand out these trophies and medals right at the net, and they duck under the net and back under the net and back under the net. It's just kind of funny. You could maybe do it off to the one side. All right, we will have now the presentation of the medals. First of all, for the Staunton Terriers. Terriers 25-3 on the season. They finish in 4th place. And congratulations to Staunton on a great season. That finishes here in the state Final Four. And they'll receive their medals and trophies in just a moment. They'll first have some coaches and administrators that will be introduced. First of all, the principal for Staunton. And now athletic director as well. And then we'll meet the coaching staff here in just a moment. Janine Lucico is the head coach for this Terrier squad that finishes 25-3 in 4th place. Assistant coach Holly Weller as well. And then assistant coach and Sarah Burnett for the Terriers. Peyton Davis is the manager for this team. She'll receive her state medal. And now we'll meet the players. Number 10, Lainey Weller. Weller had a good tournament for her team. The only 7th grader on the roster here for Staunton. Number 12, Nana Taylor. Followed by number 13, Megan McMahon. 14, Sophie Aberly. Number 16, Sophie Beisner. Then we'll have number 18, Caitlin Matessa. Followed by number 21, Brianna Johnson. Number 22, Alyssa DeLong. Then number 24, Haley Borgic. Followed by number 26, Alyssa Wagner. Then her teammate, number 30, Peyton Crawford. Number 36, Caden Legender, who had a nice tournament for the Staunton squad. Some of the biggest hits of the tournament came from Legender. Nora Window, number 37. Then we'll have number 38, Kellyana Bueller. Kellyana Bueller was a very, very good server for this team, along with a hitter. And then number 59, Addie Monolo. Congratulations to Staunton as they have received their 4th place medallions. Now we'll meet the Williamsville BBs, who finished with a record of 23-4 on the year. And we'll meet the folks who help make all this possible. And then the players. Clay Scheffler, the principal for Williamsville. Tip Reedy is the superintendent for Williamsville. Being introduced here. Holly Bass, the head coach of the third place BBs. Frankie Welch, an assistant coach. Also an assistant coach in Molly Gebhardt. And an assistant coach in Stacy Carlson. A couple of managers to be introduced here as well for Williamsville. And now we'll meet the players for the BBs. Number 4, Hannah Holliday. Number 5, Alex Westlake. Followed by number 11, Addison Dorfler. Number 14, Joey Griffiths. Number 15, Jordan Dotson. Followed by number 16, Alex Campbell. And number 19, Lizzie Powell. Number 21, Brooklyn Turley. Number 27, Hannah Lewis. And then number 0, Elise Coons. Those are the Williamsville BBs. Congratulations as they receive their third place medals. And now we'll see the trophy presentation for both teams. First of all, for the Staunton Terriers, as they'll take the 4th place trophy home of this 8th grade Class 3A state finals. Congratulations to the Terriers on a fine season. Again, it finishes up with a loss here in the 3rd and 4th place game, but a fine season with a record of 25-3. And for Williamsville, they'll now take their 3rd place trophy. 23-4 for the BBs on the year, finishing in 3rd place here in Class 3A. Congratulations to both of the squads on a great season. And finishing up here at the state tournament, both teams played well. Their fans were very supportive, and everybody carried a positive attitude throughout the tournament. That's going to do it for this matchup. We'll have a little break and get set for action in the championship game as Eureka and Mantino will match up. We hope you'll join us then on Central Illinois.